What is going on, guys? This is Disc aka Alexa Bliss back with another PokeNexus video. And as you can see, I'm in the power plant basement where I'm stuck for the last 5 days looking for Zapdos, but with no luck. So in the meanwhile, since a lot of you asked for more content about the how-tos of the game, I thought of starting a series of let's play walkthrough to guide the new people, since a lot of them are joining PokeNexus now with the new client and app about to pop up. Of course, I will be skipping the part of how to download the game, etc, because you can find those information in the Discord and the forum. And without further ado, let's jump into the first episode of the new guide by me. First of all, I believe that you have already done with your appearance to make your avatar like I made one of myself, and it's a boy this time, and let the journey begin. When you log in game, you are spawned in the room like in every realm of Pokemon if you are familiar of. But you cannot interact with the items around you and the furniture like you see. I try to interact with... Okay, let me first close the music. I try to interact with the furniture, with the writing on the wall, with the TV, nothing, nowhere. So let's see the options the game provides us with one look. Let us select the first icon in the down left side of the screen and your inventory opens. Here you can find all the items you have or bought or get as drops while you're playing the game, like Pokeballs, potions, TMs, even decoratives and more. You can relocate everything by drag and drop in any place you like them, and by clicking you can use some of them. There is a bar showing you the money, or Pokedollars as we say in game. Also you can see the option of craft and item box, which you will not be using for some time in game, at least at the start. Last is the sort option, which helps you organize your items. You see? Perfect. Now next one. Next, tap on the icon with the head and you can see the list of your friends, blocked people if you hate them, and online at the time players. You can search any player you'd like through here. This list is the online players at the moment. Okay, close this. Next one is the Pokédex. About the Pokédex we'll be talking in a little while on this video. Of course, your map to help you guide through the different regions and routes, since the game is featuring all regions up to Unova for now. Next one is the achievement option here. Okay, let's click this, okay, which you acquire while processing the game. Different achievement gives you different rewards also. There are a lot of them, as you can see. Not a lot of them, but they're going too late in the game. And now your trainer card or trainer ID, as it is in many Pokemon games, where you can find the date you registered the account, the amount of money you have in the moment, the badges you have acquired from all different region gyms, and the next page you can see, let's see here, the next page, okay, you can see the level you have on your fishing and mining skills. Fishing and mining are essential in this game, and the guide about them is in the forum by writing in the chat /guide. Next icon is the clan option, which you can see when you are actually in a clan or build one for your own. Also base knowledge, you can't write anything in the chat if you haven't beat the 4th gym leader Erika, so rush for it. Next one is the battle queue option, where you can compete with other players in casual PvP matches to train your skills, or if you are that good, you can try the ranked matches where you can earn points, exchange them for prizes as you rank up in the leaderboard. As you can see, a lot of them are ranking up, and the prizes are various, with the lowest being Shroomies roll and the highest Victini roll. I'm aiming for this. You should try that definitely. Okay, now about the in-game options. Let's close this and go there. Okay, you can make them as you wish. Let me do this real quick as I prefer. And about the chat, okay, let's put the chat here. I have no specific option for this chat. If you click everything you can see popping on your first chat. I prefer keeping them separately. Okay, I propose you scale down Maxtron players if you want my opinion, because entering somewhere with many players you can avoid lag. So yes, I think, okay, clicking this, clicking that, as you can see here, we have different options. It goes basically according to your preferences. Okay, I'm done with that. Let's move to the next one. Let's be sure about it. And not the music, of course not the music, it's irritating, not the brightness. Or else if you're a vampire, let's drop players down. And okay, this one, this little one, last option is the zoom in, zoom out. Oh, don't mess with that, because it's very sensitive, this will happen. Jeez. Last option is the credit shop, where if you are a player that likes to spend real money on a game, you should definitely check out. You have a lot of options here, from misc items to decoratives in various prices, and there is a possibility you like to buy some. Okay, it's up to you. It's definitely up to you. The game is free to play, so I suggest enjoy it that way, and you can have fun either way, even spending money or not. Okay, so with that being said, let's start our journey. It's finally the time to start our journey. I know I've been talking a lot about the options, but I have to. It's about the new players, not only the ones that are playing. Okay, let's talk to our mother. Okay, no interaction here. Like the Pokemon ROMs, your mother does nothing here, as always. Shout out to the mothers. Okay, I hope that monetizes. And moving forward, as our mother said, to Professor Oak's lab. Okay, don't step on the girl. Hey, hello guy. Nice view. Let him stare at the sea. Moving forward to Professor Oak lab. And here it is, as you can see. Bidi bada boom, Professor Oak lab. Yes, pick your starter, etc, etc. You will know the drill. Can we do backdoors? No, we can't. Okay, front door. And let's see this side. Here, the scientists. As you can see, NPCs interacting with them does nothing. And here we have Professor Oak, who says about yes, okay, blah 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 blah. We don't care about it. Somewhere here, okay, it's his dream. Okay, it's my dream too. To stop talking, let me pick my starter, please. And the moment of truth. Okay, here about your starters, you have the option of picking every starter from Gen 1 to Gen 8 I think it is, or 7, it is 8 I think, the froggy line. And also Pikachu and Eevee from Pokemon Go. So as you can see, every Pokemon here, Chimchar, I prefer Chimchar from these starters. And of course Snivy is OP on PvP if it's correct nature. We'll talk about natures in another video. Here Froakie is a good option because it's very expensive to acquire in game. And here we have Pikachu and Eevee, and for this run I will go with Eevee, I think, because you can get the evolutions really difficult. So I'm choosing Eevee. As you can see, I got my first achievement for my starter, a backpack. Let's wear our backpack. Okay, we're nice. We're looking nice. Our Eevee is outside. You can't interact with Eevee. And let's see the Pokemon card. Here you can see the nature, the name of the Eevee, the catcher. What I mean by catcher, I mean you can see your Pokédex. I am on the Eevee, but the catcher is Professor Oak. So basically, for Pokédex wise, if you want to do full Pokédex later in the game, you have to self-code your Pokemon. Here you can see the stats. For Eevee is fixed on 25 and the nature is neutral, so there's no advantage in the game, because Eevee is one of the best options to have in your team PvP and PvE wise. Okay, so and now let our journey begin. Moving away from Pallet Town, as you can see, we need to find some money, some Poké Dollars. We have none at the time, but as you're progressing in game, you can see that grinding for money will be really tough. I have a money guide for easy grinding money in my channel, so you can check this one. Also note that unlike the other Pokemon MMOs, in PokeNexus the starter you choose never leaves you, can't be released or trade, and by moving to different region in your game process, you will not have the option of getting a different starter, so the one you pick is the one you have forever. With that being said, after Pallet Town we're basically in the first route that we can start encountering Pokemon, catching or battling them. Either catching or battling will give you money and drop items. I'm gonna be skipping the part of walking in the grass so that we reach faster to the first town and make a tour about it. And now we are reached our destination. We are at Viridian Town. Viridian Town is the first town that you can find after Pallet Town, after Route 2. Here it is the Pokemon Center. You are all familiar with it. When you get inside the Pokemon Center, you don't have to speak to Nurse Joy. Every Pokemon you have with damaged HP, it automatically restores. And here you have your PC. When you reach over the limit of the 6 Pokemon in your party, the 7th Pokemon and goes on and on will go in your PC. You know the drill. And here we have the Pokemon market, as we say, the global market in PokeNexus. Hello people, can I pass through please? Okay, thank you. Here you have 2 options. The first option is the option to buy some misc items that will help you in your process of the game, and the second option is the global market, when you can find the auction, the ability to sell items like this. Let's say I want to sell that repel. I place my price and it goes basically on the global market. Everybody can buy it. You can do this with Pokemon, with decorative items, etc, etc. I won't stay a lot in this because I have a specific video about it. Okay, now let's leave Pokemarket and move forward to our journey. Here you can see the whole town. There is a date gym also here. We're gonna be talking about gyms and challenges later on next video. And now it's time for some action. Let's find our first encounter, because we have EV but we need more Pokemon if we want to move forward across the game. If you are not that good in Pokemon games, you will definitely need Pokemon for your journey. Okay, not a PG, I don't want a PG. Let's search here. We have, if you slash Pokemon on your chat, you can see the encounters you can find here. And oh, an icons. Okay, that will work. Let's catch the seconds. Okay, lowering the HP, selecting Pokeball, and we got the icons, our first encounter. Congratulations. Let's open the Pokédex now. Okay, first let's check this. It's okay. We don't want to keep that icons later on the game, so we don't care. But looking for specific Pokemon, you're gonna be checking the nature and abilities and the stats of the Pokemon to be perfect. Here you can see that I have encountered some Pokemon that are not caught, like the black Pokeball. Eevee is Professor Oak catcher, so I don't have Eevee also, but Ekans has the Pokeball next to its name, which means that I have caught Ekans. Here you can search faster for any Pokemon you like on your Pokédex. Let's close this and move forward, because we need to reach to this video, Viridian Forest, and wrap up the whole video. Okay, Viridian Town, thanks for the hospitality, it was a pleasure. And on this route, off camera, I will do some grinding to level up my Pokemon and provide you best videos, and don't see all this grind, because it's an MMO and takes a lot of time to level up and gather money. Also forgot to mention that you can change and manage your moves here in the move bank and move set. And finally, where is our destination for this video is the Viridian Forest. Let's type /Pokemon here, and we have this. It's the first place you can encounter extremely rare encounters. So rarity is something that you have to know and remember, because depending on the rarity, a Pokemon can be very good, very profitable later on the game, etc, etc. So yes, we have our 2 Pokemon, and let me show you your first NPC trainer battle. You see this trainer here. If we beat him, we're gonna get some money from it. Hello, Backcatcher. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Okay, this battle will take forever because he has a Kakuna which uses harden. You can see all the animations here, it's perfect. The developers have made a great job with the animations, the battle log and all this. So let me skip this thing. And finally, we're almost done with Kakunas and their harden. Come on, okay. As you can see, we earned some extra cash from this trainer. And this is how the whole story goes. We got some XP for our Pokemon. And closing this video, I will be doing some of a camera grind and find some specific Pokemon I need and tell you why I need them in the next video. So that was it guys, the first walkthrough video of PokeNexus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe and also hit the notification bell and like the video. Any questions, of course, in the comments down below. I will be glad to answer your questions, and in game of course. See you soon.